Hey guys, one of the most powerful things that the academic team wants to disclose or get across to everyone that's positioning our solutions to our customers is the idea that it's a combination of not only hardware and software, but course material and teaching resources, and that the customer has full power and flexibility over offering courses and monitoring those courses with their students through the ni.com/teach environment. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take you through what the professor's view would look like if they were creating a course and they were monitoring students taking their course. So I'm going to go ahead and go to ni.com/teach. And the first thing that the instructor might want to do, let's assume they're not logged in, they might want to take a look at a course and they might want to see what it looks like to teach that course. So here I'm going to go ahead and go to the Control System Design and Analysis course. This is for the Quanser Controls Board. And here, the Instructor Resources Available section has a little link next to it that says Get Access. So once you click on this link, one of the things that it'll ask you is to input your name or to sign in. Luckily for me, I already have login information. I'll go ahead and use my ni.com login information. And once I log in here, I just wanted to let you guys see what the request instructor access page looks like. So once the instructor fills out this information for the university name, their particular university email address, class website, and additional information, particularly talking about their course, um, and they submit it on our side in corporate, we're going to have the opportunity to verify that information and send them access to the slash teach portal. But now that I'm logged in, actually, I can just go to ni.com/teach, and I'll jump right in here with the same login information. The instructor is actually just going to get an email that either says that they've been accepted to the portal or they've been declined from the portal. Well, if they've been declined, we'll explain why. More often than not, they're going to be accepted. But let me go ahead and access that course one more time, the Control System Design Analysis course. And when that loads up, I now have this neat button, that Teach Online Course button. As an instructor, I'm going to want to go through this. Once I have access and I click on that button, it's going to give me the option to create a new course. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. I'm going to give it a unique name. Uh, Controls course for Professor Escuffery. There we go. Then I'm going to create it. And once the course is created, it actually gives me the default modules that are in the course itself. I have the opportunity to add activities, add a new module, publish modules myself, and so on. One of the things I want to show here is how do I give this course to my students? So right now down here, I am the only one uh, in the course itself, and my role is set as the teacher. But if I wanted to give access to other people, I can come up here to the Get Invitation Code, and it'll give it to me in two different ways. Say, for example, I want to email my students. I can email them this course invitation code right here. And this is the code that they would input if they were to just go on ni.com/teach themselves and they were to choose to take the course instead of teach it. Uh, and they were asked to input their invitation code, or I can send them a course invitation link. And if they access it through the course invitation link, it just takes them directly to the course itself and signs them in. So I can copy either of these and send this out to my students. And interestingly enough, I'm going to go back to my overall courses. I actually created a course before this presentation. and it's just the default same course here. And I sent the invitation code out to several people. So right now I have Brian, Gabriel, and Gretchen in my course signed up as students. And what's really cool here is I could actually go up here to this dashboard view. I'm going to click on this dashboard button, and I can see the progress of all of my students. So as you can see here, I have Gretchen is at step 3 of the DC motor position control lab. Gabe finished all of the introduction. He went through a little bit of the DC motor modeling portion, and Brian actually jumped all the way over to the Lab 3 implement section and he actually submitted a report. So this green button here will allow me to view the lab report that was submitted to me by Brian. And this is actually giving his overall answers. Of course, this is just a test run. So, in the first section, Brian submitted a short response. Says this lab was fantastic. He's now confident that is in his career in control systems design. But it also records his answers. So, in the different locations where he can submit an answer, here he submitted 47 for some reason. In other places, he submitted other numbers. But this is actually going to give you the view of the answers that your students have submitted to you. Now I have the option here to reject Brian's report, or I can submit the marks for Brian's report. So essentially, if I come in here and I say, well, 47 is going to give you 15 out of, let's say, 30, and I can save this mark. I can submit the marks after I go through all of the different questions that I had the students answer for me. This button up here shows me the submitted reports. Only Brian has submitted a report here, but if more students had gone through the process, I'd be able to see a list of students here. That about does it for this video. Stay tuned for upcoming more in-depth explanations of the Teaching Resource Portal. But for now, what I'd like you guys to remember is the Teaching Resource Portal is a crucial portion of our project-based learning solution for the modern engineering laboratory. It's a combination of hardware, software, and teaching resources, making it so that these professors can get up and running faster with industry relevant tools that engage their students in authentic, challenging projects. Thank you.